Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good afternoon and morning, depending on where you're at in the world. Bob LaGrasso from OddsJam and from the Sports Nuts. Morning coffee and sports betting. Powered by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. Today, morning coffee and sports betting, December 18th, a winning Wednesday. That's right. That's what we're shooting for, is a winning Wednesday, okay? We got to make some money today. We didn't make any money yesterday. 6 and 7, lost 0.6 of a unit. We are 1548, 1374, 39, up 207.1 units. That ain't bad. Pretty damn good, I think. I'm trying to get to 210. 210 gives me 70 a year for 3 years. Don't forget about the OddsJam Partner Program. Link below in this description of this video on YouTube. Let's crank it up. What'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say? Let's go! Woo! Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's fucking go and make some money today. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? By the way, that music that you hear in the background, it's called Wake Up. Written by me, yours truly, Bob LaGrasso. Yes, I play music, write it, perform it. I've actually had a couple of tracks on The Young and the Restless, like 3 tracks on The Young and the Restless. So, you know, I'm a musician too. I do it all, man. And I'm part of the OddsJam customer service team and creating content, taking calls with customers, the whole 9 yards. Don't forget about the merchandise store. You know what? Haven't showed it in quite a while, but I think it's time to again. And let me share my screen and talk about our merchandise store, shop.oddsjam.com. OddsJam, the shop where you can get the t-shirt, the trucker, this great hat, the mug, the tumbler, the bikini, the business zip, the notebook, and the hoodie, all at shop.oddsjam.com. All right. So don't forget about that. And don't forget about my BetBucket picks. There's a 7-day free trial. There's a link below in the description of this YouTube video. All right. So there we go. Business taken care of. Time to drink some coffee together. Cheers. Good to see y'all. Good to be here. Welcome those of you on X, those of you on Twitch, and on YouTube. Let's get right to the bets. We might as well. I've been doing the show later in the morning because I'm pretty busy during the day. And on top of that, I got to be honest with you, it seems like we get a better crowd then. All right. We changed things around here a little bit, so I'm going to turn the recommended filters on. So I now have all recommended filters on. And I've got my sports books. My goodness, is that all we've got is Bet Rivers plays today? Holy cow. A ton of plays today, folks. Just a ton. So I'm looking for 50% or above probability, and we'll take Michigan against Oklahoma minus 3.5 for a morning coffee pick. Now you all you got to do is worry about whether Rivers is going to limit you or not, right? Only thing I don't like about that, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's go back up. And Farley Dickinson plus 20, plus 21. I'm not going for those plays, even though they're 60-something%. I need something around minus 150, and plus 19 is minus 150. I'll take that for a morning coffee pick. Bum, 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 bum. Michigan minus 3. I got to jump on that morning coffee pick. All right. Where was I at? Farley Dickinson, 19. I took plus 19. All right, so plus 18.5. Let's take a look at what this, or Fairleigh Dickinson. I do that all the time. I did that earlier today with a customer on a call. Oops. There we go. Fairleigh Dickinson. I want to see what the line is. When I go and search for a game, I come up with the money line, the point spread, and the totals. So it looks like the line is 14.5 to 15. A couple of 15.5, like FanDuel. Okay. So anything above that, I need to take. So I'm going to take plus 18.5 for a morning coffee pick. Now, I know I could very easily lose all of these, but I don't plan on that happening. How's that sound? And just checking it out here. I am in recommended filters right now. What I think I'd like to do is I'm going to go up here, and this is where the filters are now at. Click, turn them off. I've got my main and alternate market set. I'm going to change my market width to 25. And now we've got nothing but main and alternate markets. And let's check it out here. So we had minus 3.5 for Michigan. I already hit a minus 3. Fairleigh Dickinson plus 18. We'll hit it for a morning coffee pick. There was the Michigan minus 3. Creighton first half point spread at Georgetown minus 1.5. I'll take that for a morning coffee pick. Excuse me. I'm fighting a cold here, folks. Michigan minus 2.5 morning coffee pick against Oklahoma. All right. And I'm going to look a little bit more here to see what else is popping up. Idaho plus 7, 52.8 morning coffee pick. Western Kentucky plus 7.5 against James Madison. Morning coffee pick. All normal juice on those. No, there's all kinds of plays here. So there's Fairleigh Dickinson plus 16. We might as well take that too for a morning coffee pick. All right, let me stop sharing for a second. Nobody in the chat right now. Live chat is available, folks. You got to get here on in here and chat, man. No problem. Just jump in here and tell me something. You want to play? You want a game? Team that you're following today? Like this show and subscribe, please, to the YouTube channel. Could use all the help I can get. All right. I am going to go just a little bit longer here. Go back to the page. Butler plus 14.5. Morning coffee pick. And Georgia Tech minus 13. I'm going to take that one too. 58% probability. Morning coffee pick. Alabama against North Dakota minus 22.5. I'll take that for a morning coffee pick. The Wild on the money line. I know. It's only a 41.7, but Panthers just won on the road the other night. I'm going to take Minnesota at home. They're a good team. They are a good team. All right. Idaho plus 7.5 against UC Davis. Tons of college basketball plays out here. It's like 82, 83 games today. So jump on them. Jump on them. Elon against East Tennessee State plus 4. We'll make it a morning coffee pick. All right. Don't have a ton of action out here. Lots of college basketball. And we're getting down to the nitty gritty. So let me go back to the EV page. And I'm still on no, I'm not on recommended filters. I filtered them out. So let's take a look here. Arizona minus 16.5. You know what? Let's hit it for a morning coffee pick. And Massachusetts on the money line. Morning coffee pick. And there we go. That's all we're going to do here for right now. I'd like to thank you for joining me. Cheers to you. Have a little coffee with me. It is Morning Coffee and Sports Betting. December 18th, it's a winning Wednesday, and we got some plays in here. We've got some plays. Matter of fact, let me go back to my bet tracker here real quick. And let me see how many plays I actually have in here right now. Oh boy, 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 12, 14, 15 plays in here. That's a pretty good day's work right there. Let's go ahead and let me share my screen. Let's go over the bets, and then we're going to put together a little parlay. All right, all positive EV plays. Michigan minus 3.5. Fairleigh Dickinson plus 19. Plus 18.5, plus 18. Michigan also minus 3. Creighton minus 1.5. Michigan also minus 2.5. Idaho plus 7. Western Kentucky plus 7.5. Fairleigh Dickinson plus 16. Butler plus 14.5. Georgia Tech minus 13. Alabama minus 22.5. The Minnesota Wild on the money line. Idaho plus 7.5. Okay, we had plus 7 earlier. Had to double check. Elon plus 4 and Arizona minus 16.5. And finally, Massachusetts on the money line. That is our morning coffee picks for today. I am going to share one more time, and let's just put us a little NHL anytime goal scorer parlay together here today. All right, let's do it. All right, let's find goal scorers over here, player goals. And we're going to start off with Alex DeBrincat. That'll be one for the Flyers-Red Wings game. Maple Leaf Stars. Let's go with Austin. Austin Matthews. Panthers Wild. I mean, you know what? I'm going to go with Kirill the Thrill. Kaprizov for Minnesota. Jets Ducks. Perfetti. My first inclination is Frank Vetrano, and I'm going to go with Frank. And then finally, Vancouver and Utah. And let's take Clayton Keller. So that is Alex DeBrincat, Austin Matthews, Kirill Kaprizov, Frank Vetrano, Clayton Keller, all to score a goal, plus 157.98 on FanDuel. It's $1 would win me $158.98. So there you go. That baby hits. We'll be in good shape. All right, so I did a little parlay for you there. Gave you all the picks. I'm going to head out, all right? Because I'm not getting a lot of chat here today, and I got to be honest with you. Got things to do, place to go, people to see. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for joining me. As everybody usually says, hey, Bob, how about more cowbell? Y'all take care. Peace.